Yeah, it's definitely been difficult. I would say, with the issues that we've had to work with the university as far as guidelines, starting out with 5 skaters and a goalie, now we're at 7 skaters and a goalie, full ice. Being able to, you can't really instill a game plan or how you want to roll your team out each and every night on a game. You have to make it an individual basis to try and work on individual things that they need to progress at to get to the next level also. So it's been difficult, but hopefully here it changes and we can get some full team practices under our belt.
Well, back at home, all the rinks closed pretty much as soon as everything else did. So it was tough to find any kind of ice. So really, like, getting here, I was on the ice for the first time in like 5 months when we were going to stick and puck. The gyms were closed too, so pretty much I would just run outside. It was pretty tough to keep up.
Yeah, so before we started skating, we were doing workouts just about every day, just in the parking lot here, just doing some circuits. And then we've actually gone to like stick and pucks like as a whole team, and like we try and like hang out as much as possible, like whether that be a team dinner, like we try and do it almost every Sunday, just to like get everybody together and create good friendships and a good bond between everybody. And plus working hard on the ice out here and out there with Tommy and Carla, and it's been going really good so far.
We've been hanging out a lot just to kind of like build our chemistry. That's a big part of being a first-year team. We have to make sure that we all know each other and we trust each other so that we can put that onto the ice in the second half of the season. We've been working out a lot together. We have a couple ice sessions here and there to get everybody out on the ice, get our legs loose, and learn how to play with each other.
Well, we know, obviously we're a brand new team, so we know it's going to be tough out there, but like hanging out off the ice and getting to know each other is really going to help us, like, once we get on the ice, to like, it's so easy to communicate with each other since we're all friends, so that's going to help us do well in our season.
Basically, we just expect everyone to work hard on and off the ice and kind of do everything you can to either get back into shape or stay in shape. And then also just like building that chemistry between all the players so that when the season does come, we look like we're moving as a team, not as individuals.
I would say some positives right now, like even though we don't have whole team practices, we are doing like small groups, which is actually pretty nice. And it gives us an opportunity to work harder on the ice so that Tommy can like see each one of our weaknesses and strengths. And another thing is, like, right now with the team, we're creating a bubble, so we don't really do much outside of our team, which I think is nice because it's just building that chemistry more and more.
It's been good. It's my job to keep them motivated day in and day out at practice and make sure everybody's on the same page. And some girls aren't. It's my duty to pick them up and say, hey, you got to pick up your work ethic today. We got to work on this. We got to work on that. But it does get a little stale some days because they don't have fresh faces. They don't have videotape to look at. They don't have a game to go off of or somebody else to compete against. So trying to mix in players different each practice, but it does get a little old, and you can tell that they're ready, chomping at the bit to get in game action.
We're all competing to play our spots, right? So we're all like, me seeing someone else work hard makes me even want to work harder. So building off of each other is really going to help us.
At practice, between our team, competition's pretty high. We don't know lines. We don't know who's going to play with who. So, we're up in the air. Everybody's working as hard as they possibly can because we all want that starting spot, and we all want to be able to be the best that we can be. So, competition's pretty high for us.
We're very competitive on the ice because right now, like, we don't know where anybody stands necessarily, so we're all fighting for those top spots to try and be first line or like first D pairing. So everybody's working really hard and competing against each other so that we can, and we're also pushing ourselves so that we can be ready whenever the season does start.
They can expect a lot of energy from all the players, obviously entertainment. Everyone's going to be working their absolute hardest, so I guess they're going to expect wins.
Yeah, they're going to expect a blue-collared, hard-working team. We're not going to be the most talented team, but we're going to wear teams down with our work ethic. We're going to grind away. We're going to have to capitalize on our our bounces and make the most of each and every one, but we're gonna bring our lunch pail to work and we're gonna outwork teams and earn every inch of ice we get.